Hi, I'm Christy, and I'm here with Coach Giuseppe from NT2D and Roy from Elite Sport, and we're here at the NT2D training facility. So I have a few questions for you all. I'll start with you, Roy. How did you hear about NT2D?
I heard about it from one of my best friends and my college coach, Reggie, that is also coaching in Weston, and he made the introducing between us and like 3-4 months ago, and since then it's like paradise.
So tell us a little bit about the partnership with NT2D and Elite Sport.
In June we met at a conference. We were introduced by Reggie, and then as we kicked it off there, we kind of decided like, hey, listen, what about the future for us? I got a goalkeeper program here. You're in the gloves. You're a goalkeeper trainer also. You know the business. You've been around internationally. So I said, hey, it's a good time. Maybe you bring you in to kind of figure some things out. And the first thing he did was say, hey, try these gloves on. We'll talk later on. And I kind of walked away. And then we kind of like, I think about a month later, we connected again. I was like, hey, Roy, what about these gloves? I think this is going to work for us. And we kind of went back and forth. Then I got Carlos, the manager, involved, and he went back and forth, and then we started just communicating with Roy, and then we had our first package of gloves coming in, and ever since then it just kind of kicked off. So, and very happy, very happy.
It seems like a great partnership.
It's an amazing partnership. As I said, we started work 3-4 months ago, and we're trying every time to get it better and better. We talk like at least once or every 2 weeks to see that everything is okay, that the keeper are happy with the gloves. I told them I will come over here and help you guys to do some coaching, but I've been like a keeper and travel all over the world and do coaching and see different things, and in the same time I'm coming and learning from them, because this is new for me. As I told Carlos before, the manager, he asked me, what do you think about the group? I told him, for me, and I'm traveling all over the country, it's one of the best cookers as far as technique. It's really, really important to see these kids come day in, day out, training in the higher level that they can. And it's fun and very impressive.
Great kudos to NT2D.
I'm very appreciative because you never know how well you're doing until somebody gives you a little bit of a critique, whether it's good or bad, to kind of get you up there. And I'm always about like, give me something so I can get more to them. And I travel around to get more to bring back. That's the whole point of this whole thing. And it's great to have them in there because I want the information from Roy coming in that knows a lot, been around international. I want that because I know that they can get it. And if I can get it to them, they'll be at a place where most keepers are not. And that's what's significant about his partnership with me and his friendship. That's what's big about it too.
And for both of you, how do you see this partnership growing in the future? What would you like to see happen?
The influences we get from the partnership, especially with Roy, is going to condition us to change a little bit, maybe to go a different avenue than what we thought was supposed to go right, because he's going to say, give us some ideas, and that's what we're looking for: is creativity, ideas. That's what soccer players are about, is creativity. So coaches are the same way. So give me something so we can be creative, move on, and be unique, obviously.
I would just say that I want to see it growing. It's an honor that a group like this come and use our gloves, because we're working really, really hard to make the best product for the kids, day in, day out. And to see them coming out here, to see so many kids using the gloves, for us it's anything. And I'm sure with the time go more and more kids, I'm sure will use the gloves in this area, only because of Isapi and Carlos and their great group.
What makes Elite Sports gloves so wonderful?
First of all, it's research. We didn't come just with the gloves. Before we started even the company, we tested the gloves for 3 years with professional keepers around the world. After 3 years, we decided to come out with the gloves, to start to launch it in Europe and the US. We make our gloves for 7 different structures. Everyone has different shape of hands.
Yes.
And our gloves, whatever hands come in, because of the 7 different structure, it's fit for everybody. Everybody feel comfortable. We don't compromise on our latex. It's always the best German latex from the best company in the world in Germany. Today we have around 100 keepers around the world who play first division in Netherlands, in Russia, Ukraine, Chile, Peru, in La Liga. We have our best keeper is Carlos Kameni, who plays for Malaga in first division in Spain. And from next year we have like 3 or 4 more big keepers that coming up. Of course, what everybody's looking for today, they prosper. We get the best product for the best price, and that's what makes the difference in Elite gloves.
Well, it sounds like you came up with a great name for a great glove, Elite.
Yeah.
And we know that NT2D is such an elite training spot for goalkeepers. So I'm grateful for the partnership. All the best. I hope that it continues to go well.